Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 38 of my Let's Play series. Just woke up from here, and I'm going to go straight back into doing the logic here on this elevator. Because right now, it's pretty manual right now. If I were to go down here, I would have to press these buttons to make it go up and down. I'm still having that weird lag problem. I still haven't updated my mods, and I should probably. There's some new stuff from Mystcraft that I really want to get into because it's really neat. But first I'm going to wrap up this episode and then I'll probably go and update my mods. So with this, we can tell it, to go up and down. That way we'll go down. And I'm going to count to see how many times it takes to go down. So that was 1. There's 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. So it requires 7 pulses to go all the way down here. And then it should be 7 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then finally 7. So it requires 7 pulses. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think of a way to do this without the signals touching each other. I think I might have to dig into this wall right here too. See what I mean by update? Lag? Really? Okay, so let's go and remove these buttons. They're only here for testing. Let's say I get some of my cobblestone jacketed wire here. Tell it to go up here. And then this side right here will be the down one. As you can see, it's also connecting here and we don't want that, so let's go and cover that up. This stone cover. Right like that. Sweet. So now if I get some red wire, let's say, run it up like so. I don't know where I want to take this. Let's say right here. And then I'm also going to grab another wire. This one will just hook straight up into it. And it shall go up quite like so too. Now I've got one that should control up, or one that controls down, and then this one will control up. Move my mic just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we don't have much room to work with, but enough to get by. I'm going to cover this up finally, since I don't need it anymore. Bam. Okay. So, let's say I'm also going to need to make it run up here for up and down. Okay, so what I want is a state cell, a timer, and a NOT gate. And I'll go build it over here before I, set it down. The timer will tick, every interval, and you can actually right-click to open it up, and it'll pulse every, second. But if you had a NOT gate in front of it, it should turn it off. But it still keeps, its second interval. Now what you can do is put a state cell. You have to remember how this goes. You put a state cell down. Okay, Minecraft. Update. I need you to be facing the right way. Come on. This is the kind of troubles I've been having recently, as you can see. I'll put it over here. Nope, doesn't show up. However, I think it shows up much nicer if I go back to my Savannah base. It shows up just fine over here. What if I get rid of this chunk loader? Get rid of this little chunk. It'll only load one chunk. Maybe that's it, because if it's a chunk loading or something like that. I'm going to go back to my underwater base. But, as you can see, this is what it should look like. See how long it takes just to load this area? Look at this. It's horrible. Might have to go and relocate my base again. Now that'd be really horrible. Yeesh. Okay. Ignoring the world holes of everything. If we right click over here, and I think this is how this works, or it might be this way. I think it might be this way. And what this does, what this will do, it'll keep the a signal on for this lawn. So once it receives a redstone signal, it'll keep, even if it's just a pulse, it'll do this little internal timer. And it's like, okay, like let's say I set that to 5 seconds. So it'll keep this pulse on for 5 seconds, which will turn the timer on. And I can set this one to pulse every, half second. So if I keep this on for 2 seconds, it should pulse 4 times. So what I want to do is that I want to pulse this 7 times. So what I can do is set this to, let's say, every half second. No. Every half second. And I'll keep this on for, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So, if I had a lever, you know what, I can just have I have my buttons here. If I rotated this the right way, that's what should happen. It should pulse, 7 times. Or not. Okay, update. Come on. Let's see if I had a red wire like so. Nope, I didn't have this one rotated the right way. I think I actually need to rotate it. So like this. Close. If I actually did this one right. Okay. We have this right here, and that right there. Come on. Okay. So set this to half a second again. So now whenever I do this, this should pulse, 7 times. We'll have some wire out over here so you can see it. Or not. Okay, world. Yeah, I might have to definitely move my base. I don't know. Seems like this part of the world is like screwed up or something. It seems like. I might even have to start a whole new save. Yeesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. But you couldn't really see it because it kind of went too fast. Because of Minecraft being Minecraft. Okay. I am, like 3,000 meters away from spawn point. Okay, so with that in mind, now that I know which way it is, what I want to do is have my timer, I could run it up here along the wall. That'd be pretty neat. Let's have my NOT gate like so. And I'll do this on both sides. Timer here, timer there, and then screwdriver. You facing that way, and then you facing that way. And I'll say every half second. And then we'll have our state cell rotated a very specific way. This one on this side might not work. Yeah. Gonna need to move it over just one more. We'll have our state cell here. Timer, NOT gate. Which is everything gets confused. It's like that. Half second. There we go. Because the pulse needs to come in from over here on this side. So we'll say this one would be 3.5. And this one would be 3.5. Okay. That's all nice and neat. Sort of. So whenever this comes down, what I could do to make this even more neater, I can cover it up with a couple of covers. Like so. In fact, that one could just be a block. This one can't, because it's got a wire here. And right there. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Okay, you connect. Instead of it running off this way, I could just make it run up this way. Save a little bit on the wiring. Same way with this one. All we need to do is cover this up. There we go. As you can see, so this one will receive a pulse. It should send it up. So what I need to do is connect this side up with the button. So what I want is I want to have a button right here telling me to go up. Right there. Right there. Oh, that might be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. So maybe not there. Actually, anywhere would be kind of bad. Because this one's considered a block right outside, and if it tried to go down, it won't go all the way down. How to solve this dilemma now? I would have to put the button like out over here on this side. Oh, but then it would be really uneven upstairs. Me and my OCD's kicking in. Because this one, these walls are all flush with the elevator right here. I could have it right out over here. That'd be pretty nice. Got a button right here. I'd hit it and then I'd go down. Yeah, that could work. So if I were to mimic this right up here, it'd be something like this, wouldn't it? Or would it be one more up? Gonna have to go see again. Or is it flush with the wall? Or is it flush with it? No, okay. Goes out to, then in. Out to, and then in. Something like this. And then this right here is a wall. Okay, so now I just need to wire it up a little bit differently. I'm going to need the wire to go from here to over there. And we could do that with covers and some wire, although I will need some more red alloy wire. And you can use copper, but I prefer to use iron because I have so much of it. We'll get ourselves 2. And a stack of redstone. And get myself a piece of coal too. I still need to go get some, like, a blue electric alloy furnace. It's on my to-do list, guys. But soon this ladder here won't be a problem. In the next couple of minutes. So if I were to get rid of all this right here. Maybe I should have wired this up a little bit differently. Instead of having it up over here along the wall. I might change it here in a little bit. Yeesh. I think I should be able to put covers. No. I can only put covers here on the top. Can't put them here on the sides, as you can see. I could put them on this side, on this block, but not on that block at all. Which is rather unfortunate. What I could have it do is just run along the ceiling here of this block. I think that'd be more appropriate. Like that. So if I were to hit it, thanks to that stupid update bug that I'm having. I can't really tell if it is or not. But then once we get here, we're going to want to change it to where goes something like... So I needed to come over here on this side of it. I'm going to have to rearrange this. It needs to go up one. That's my timer. There we go. That one should pulse it. Okay, that was a little weird. So I could have had it, like, right here. it'll keep this one on. If I go and put my NOT gate here, like so. Why are you doing that? You shouldn't even be on. Got some weird things going on here. Okay, yeah. Just as I expected. So why are you activating? Why are you activating? Whenever you're like this. Stop it. I have you rotated the right way. It comes in over here. Oh, yeah. Do I have to put a wire? Yes, I have to put a wire. And with that, that should keep this, so okay. So I'll have you beat every half second for 3.5 seconds. And if I go and lay down a wire here, we're going to have a problem because it's going to connect to over here. But if I go and put a cover strip, you remember those, right? I think I have a few more upstairs. My red power chest. Might as well grab them if they're the same type. I think they're just cobblestone though. Cobblestone? Yeah. I'll glue these back together. I'll use these cobblestone ones since I have them lying around. Since I used them in my other frame build. If I go and put them like so, they shouldn't connect to up here. That allows me to move it right about over here. I'm still going to put a cover strip right here just in case. And now we should have a thing, whenever I pulse it, should make it go up. It's nice and good. And I also want it to be pulsed going down. So I'm going to cover this up real quick. See, you can't see it. Real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Go check on my red alloy wire. I'm definitely going to need more of this stuff. But I think I thought ahead, and I needed another piece of coal. That's okay. I have just enough to get what I need. Yeah, 25 should do more. Should be good. So, I also want a button press here that'll pulse this going back down. So, what I can do there we go, is have this button press come out this way and go down that way. Then I can just cover it up on this side. That way I don't have to worry about covering it up all on here. And then I need to have it go around this other way. That's what I could do. Make it come out this way. Keep torches here to prevent enemies from spawning. have it connect right up to there. Haha! So now I should have a fully functional. Let me make sure that these times are correct. 3.5. Come on, right click. Hey. Let me just test it. I think I might be starting a new map, guys, once I update my mods. Sorry to say it, but there's some real... This world is really buggy now. Especially over here. It's not so bad there in the savannah, but... kind of want this to be my house. But it's, Minecraft's, working against me for some reason. So if I pulse this, this should go down.
Avast virus database
Thank
has
you,
been
Avast.
updated.
Okay, why aren't you going? Oh. I know why. It's not going into the right one. There we go. Now whenever I pulse it, now it should go exactly where it needs to go. Let's try it again. Okay. Test number 2. Go. We go down. Will you not go down? Oh. That one's the up. I wired it wrong. Oi. So this one should actually make it go down. Maybe if I actually wired it upright. Yeah, there we go. Okay, why did you stop? Maybe it didn't get all of its pulses. I think a half second's a little bit. Okay, right click. Oh, come on. There. Right click. No. Always have problems accessing these timers sometimes. These timers are really buggy. See, I can't even right click it. Activate it. And it doesn't seem to want to go. Okay, guys. Be right back. Sometimes it requires me to exit and re-enter. Okay, guys. Be right back. Hello, guys, and we are back from 2 crashes. Oh, right-clicking those timers can be dangerous. So, all I really need to do, I wouldn't set those to a second, so it'll take 7 seconds to raise and lower. But it's really neat. All I need to do is rewire this correctly, because right now I've got this one going up and the other one going down, which is kind of bad. I want this one to go down and the other one to go back up. So whenever I hit this button, this should raise the elevator. Just like so. Bam. See, I know what I'm talking about. However, I just need to wire it up correctly. And if I go and press this one down here, it should bring it down. Haha. Neat. Neat, isn't it? And I just need to wire this up correctly. Okay. So this one actually needs to go not down over here, but onto the other side. So what I could do is get rid of this and this, and finally this. So now this one should connect up to the... This one should connect up to the up one. And then I'll have this one connect up to the right one. And with this all connected up like this, this should do it the right way now, without having to do too much rewiring. So if I go over here, press this button, it should take me up. A little buggy, but it works. I'm doing it in style. Haha. And this one should make me go down. I don't have to use my ladder anymore. Haha. All I really need to do is cover up these walls. Ooh, here's a little... That's why we always test. Why did it do that? Did it not receive the last pulse or something? I think that's the reason. Said it might not have gotten another pulse. What I can do is just pulse it again. Maybe I should have a little bit of slack here. Oh, I thought I crashed. Well, I can't right-click those, but I'll have it all fixed, in the next episode. And I'm thinking about starting over again with new updates and stuff, because there's a new update to Mystcraft, and I really want to enjoy it, but I've kind of already, explored all these Mystcraft worlds on this one, and then there's these buggy updates that I'm having. So now I'm kind of like hopping, which is really weird. Alright. Tell me what you guys think about, in the comments below. Should I start a new world, or should I continue on my adventures here, even though it's really, really buggy? Okay. I am Lunchbox, and I'm signing off. Adios, and good night. And it's actually night this time. Good night.